Welcome back to C3. So today we're going to start the 2015 Marvel Star Wars run, which begins with Skywalker Strikes Part 1. This story begins following the events of A New Hope, as the rebels look to push their advantage on top of the destruction of the Death Star. The team, comprised of Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, 3PO, and R2, arrive on Simoon 1 in the Corellian industrial sector. Simoon 1 is explained to be possibly the largest weapons factory in the entire Empire and is allegedly fully automated. Upon arrival, the gang is greeted by Imperial Overseer Agadine, colloquially known as Aggie. Here we see our heroes for the first time. Han is posing as an emissary for Jabba the Hutt, with R2 at his side, while Leia and Luke are disguised as skiff guards. During introductions, we catch a glimpse of what looks like 4-LOM, the bounty hunter droid, amongst the Imperials, and we are clued in that Chewie has taken up a sniper position nearby. Aggie proceeds to lead the group towards the spot inside the facility where negotiations are to take place. Han and Aggie take turns posturing, beating their chests along the way, and upon making it to the meeting spot, R2 does what R2 does best. He drops some goo and electrocutes the stormtroopers that were also part of the envoy. Luke and Leia at this point throw off their disguises. Han asks Aggie for directions. Aggie refuses. Han points his gun at Aggie. Aggie provides directions. Now, it's at this point in the sequence we realize where C-3PO is. C-3PO has been camped out in the Falcon, ready to fly in for rescue once the team is ready for extraction. Han and friends make their way to the reactor and rig it to blow, hoping to render the facility useless. Luke senses something nearby and upon further investigation finds the source of the factory's automated work. Slaves. Luke frees the slaves and tells Han and Leia they're coming with them in the Falcon. As he's doing this, the Negotiator they were awaiting appears to be arriving. Who is the Negotiator, you ask? Spoiler alert, he's here for aggressive negotiations. Upon hearing that Vader has arrived, Han tells Chewie to stand down, whilst Leia orders Chewie to take the shot at Vader if he has one. But does anyone really have a shot at Vader? The next sequence goes just about exactly how you'd expect. Chewie takes a shot at Vader. Vader senses it, deflects. Chewie sends off a barrage of gunfire in Vader's direction, and Vader lifts 2 stormtroopers in front of him to block the incoming shots before crushing the ramparts that Chewie was on, sending our favorite Wookiee hurtling down, possibly to his demise. Of course not. Vader at this point sounds the alarm that the rebels are attacking the facility. Han calls for 3PO for evac, and needless to say, Goldilocks proves useless. The Falcon has been disabled and is set upon by native scavengers. Seemingly trapped, the gang turn a corner and are saved by an entire bay full of AT-AT walkers ready for the taking. But wait, where's Luke? Luke isn't here. Of course, Luke decided in this whole hullabaloo to run off and confront Vader to get revenge for Obi-Wan and his father. Luke hears Obi-Wan through the Force, telling him to listen to him carefully and saying, "Run." Now this is where the issue ends, with Obi-Wan's warning to Luke and Luke face to face with Vader. All in all, a pretty strong start to the series. I'm looking forward to continuing reading these stories and hopefully approach them with as little bias as possible. I have heard a lot about these stories. I've heard mixed opinions, mixed feelings, but I like to think I'm a little more indifferent. I mean, I like the prequel trilogy, if that's to say anything about my taste. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you for watching.